Hey guys, this is Mr. Blandmals, and today I want to show you something new of our game After the End, the zombie game that I showed you in my last videos. And yeah, we still don't show in-game scenes, but I want to show you my new hands and guns that I created for the game. And yeah, so I don't I disabled the armature here. So those are the new hands that I created. I used some pictures, real pictures, and edited them on the hands so it looks more realistic, like the fingers. And yeah, I did some tattoos for it. And yeah, so this is pretty much what I've done last days. And this is a new gun that I created, a Colt. I didn't just project from view a picture on the gun. The gun will be stretched here if I would have done that. And yeah, I just used real pictures and edited them to my UV layout, as you can see. So this is inside on the top of the magazine. And yeah, so I just edited a real picture to my UV texture. Now I want to show you some animations. They are still just in test, so they are not 100 complete. So this is how it looks in game. Need to show up the armature. So first I show you, this is just the aim animation, so this is how it looks in aiming in game. This is aim walk, so if you walk in aim mode. We added also some camera movement, so it looks pretty cool with cam movement in game. I may show you. So that you better can see the cam movement. So this should be like a floor. Yeah. So now I show you draw in. This is still in test, so my other member, so the other member of the team don't really like it, so we are still testing this draw out. Maybe I make some movement in draw in that he like pull back the receiver, or how it is called. And yeah, so this is the idle. My old idles was always just moving the hands up and down and a bit breathing animation on the camera, but I found some new references that I really liked, so I did it more realistic, that it just moves a bit around and with a little highlight in the animation. So this is idle. And yeah, so I tried something new. Yeah, and now the reload. still just something quick that I did, not really. I think I will fix this today. This is the first time I try to animate also the fingers, so as you can see here, the fingers are moving a bit in the animation, and I think it gives some better feeling. As you can see in slow motion, the animation looks much better than if you just watch it quick. It looks not really realistic. So yeah. And the run also with cam movement. Yeah. And shot. Like I said in the last video, we handle the resoil mainly in script, so in game. That's why I just make a bit a resoil back, because our script goes only up and down. So, and the head of the gun moves back, of course. And I really modeled this gun very low poly, so it only looks acceptable because it's a good texture, so a realistic texture, I want to say. There's really like no detail. This looks like it's modeled, but it's only on the texture, as you can see. And with a bump texture, I think you can make some pretty cool stuff. Pretty low poly. Yeah, I will show you after that in the main file how it looks. So the last animation is walk. Yeah, again with cam movement. And yeah, that's pretty much it what I want to show you. Yesterday I created just for fun a Glock, and I think it looks not that bad because it's only 161 verticals and 140 faces. So as you can see, the head is only like a box with some loop cuts. I don't know why I did them. Oh yeah, it stretches the texture if I delete them. So I forgot the trigger, but yeah, you're not gonna see that. So this is really low poly, like no detail. And yeah, I think it looks not that bad for that. It's so low poly. And again, that's normally I make all my textures self-drawn, but if you make a low poly model like that, it's really hard to make it look good low poly without a realistic texture. So again, I just edited a real picture to my UV layout, like here, so it's not stretched. And again, I textured. Oh, I forgot to add the bullet bullet texture. Anyways, yeah, so pretty low poly. This is the card I was talking about. And again, like no detail. This is only 323 verticals and 189 faces, because I deleted like every face that you're not gonna see in game. So I show you, even here I deleted all the faces because you're not gonna see that. Even inside of this I deleted them. Really everywhere where I can save faces I deleted, that's why it's only 189. And yeah, so again, just the texture makes the model. And yeah, you can do so much only with a texture, so don't spend too much time in modeling all that stuff. As you can see, I grid also the inside bullet. It looks shit now, but I gonna bump this out. So yeah, and I'm working on a new zombie. Maybe you watched my other zombies. I want to make this one a bit high polyer. I think the others was only, I think, 700 polys. So yeah. So now I'm gonna modeling the head, I think. Maybe I will upload a speed up version of it. And yeah. So I think that's pretty much all I wanted to tell you guys. I only created this quickly. I don't even added a subvision for high detail. Maybe you know that you bump make the texture bump with the high poly model and then you bake it on the low poly. So I'm not even there. That was just a cube that I dragged around to some feet and hands. Yeah. So now I'm gonna model the head, and yeah, please subscribe for stay updated, and yeah, I hope we can release soon some gameplay. Thanks for watching.